Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Story Parrot. Hope you all are doing really well. I know it's been long time I posted the story, but this story is worth the time. Let's see. So the name of the story is MR.TALL and the Big Surprise. The concept is by Roger Hargreaves and it's illustrated and written by Adam Hargreaves. And this story is from the series called Mr. Men series. Now these books, if you see these books, Mr. Men and one more series called Miss Little, these books are very specific books on each character. Like this series, this particular book was on Mr. Tall, like that there are many other characters, Miss Somersault, Mr. Strong, like that. And each character there's something unique in them. Along with that, this storybook is very good for picture description, for understanding the different adjectives and understanding the different emotions. So along with the storyline, there is more to these books. Okay, so I will definitely recommend all of you to go and see these books. Okay, till then, just watch the story. Okay, let's start the storybook story. Okay. So hello everyone. Today's storybook is this, and the name of the book is Mr. Tall and the Big Surprise. It is by Roger Hargreaves and it's a very different series. Okay, there are many books in this series and the book which I selected is about Mr. Tall. So who is Mr. Tall? Let's see first. This blue color cartoon is Mr. Tall. And why we call him Mr. Tall? Can you look close? Yes, because you can see he's so tall. His legs are so long. My God, he is really tall. That's why he is called Mr. Tall. And it's about him. Let's see the story. So, once upon a time, there was a Mr. Tall. And he lives in a beautiful house. But every morning, Mr. Tall wakes up in a really bad mood. He wakes up very sad, very bad mood. Do you know why? Because he cannot stretch his legs. His bed is small. Look at his bed. It's small for Mr. Tall. His legs are really long. And he has to bend his legs. He can't sleep properly. All the bedclothes, blanket could not cover him. He's really sad. He don't like to be tall. He don't like to be tall. He don't like that he has such long legs. When he go for swimming in a swimming pool, whose swimming pool is this? This is Mr. Greedy. He is pink one, this one is Mr. Greedy. Okay, and why he is Mr. Greedy? Because he loves to eat lot of food. Lots and lots of food. He always feel greedy for food. And other things also. So it's his swimming pool. So Mr. Tall whenever go for swimming, he will splash into it. He cannot swim properly because of his long legs. And he will splash lot of water and see he's still feeling bad because he's splashing water. He's not able to swim. And when he will go for movie, so he will go and watch movie in theater. He is watching his favorite movie. But you know, he cannot sit on one seat. He needs so many seats. See, 1, 2, 3. You need 3 seats because I think it's 4 seats. His legs are so long. He cannot sit on one seat. He need to buy 4 tickets to watch a movie. And one day he was sitting in the movie theater in front of Miss Small. She is very tiny. And Miss Small says, Mr. Tall, I can't watch anything. I can't see. Mr. Tall felt really sad. He was feeling really bad for Miss Small that she can't watch. Because of him, he came out and he started crying. The tears are rolling down his cheeks. See, He's so sad. And then comes Miss Magic. She can do magic. And then she saw Mr. Tall crying. She did some magic. She says, Abracadabra, Mr. Tall becomes shut. And she sprinkled her beautiful, colorful stars on Mr. Tall. And let's see what happened then. Oh, next morning, when Mr. Tall wake up, look here. He's not tall now. His leg becomes short. He's short. He's so happy. He can stretch his legs. Oh, finally, I can sleep nicely. I'm so happy. And Mr. Tall want to show to his friends, look, everyone, I am short now. So he was so happy, and he went to his friends. So when he was going, he saw Mr. Strong. This is Mr. Strong, this square shape, cube shape, with a green hat. And he's so strong, he can lift all the heavy things. Whatever heavy things is there, he can lift anything which is very heavy. He is so strong. He has a lot of muscles. You know why? Because he drinks milk and he eats very healthy food. So he is very strong. Mr. Tall saw Mr. Strong. He said, "Good morning, Mr. Strong. Oh, so many eggs. 1 crate, 2 crate, 3 crate, 4 crates of eggs. Are you going to eat all these eggs, Mr. Strong? All these eggs you are going to eat?" Mr. Strong laughed. "Oh, my little small man, I'm not going to eat all these eggs. These eggs are for making a big cake." And he just said, and he go away. And he didn't recognize that this is Mr. Tall. Why? Because he doesn't look Mr. Tall. He looks small. So Mr. Strong did not recognize him. And then Mr. Tall was sitting on the bench. And then he saw Miss Somersault. This is Miss Somersault. She do somersault like this, round and round. That's why we call her Somersault. And she has a ladder in her hand. Oh, then she said, "I need a ladder to make a cake." He was so surprised. What? A cake with a ladder? Have you heard about it? Making a cake with a ladder? Do you need a ladder to make a cake? No. But why she need a ladder to make a cake? Very strange. And then when he was sitting, there comes one more. Who is this? This is Miss Chatterbox. You know who is Chatterbox? The one who talks and talks and talks. They keep on talking. It's called Chatterbox. Okay, so she chats a lot. And she told, little man, everyone is busy getting a big birthday surprise ready for Mr. Tall. Oh, they are doing something for Mr. Tall. They're giving a big surprise for him. Mr. Tall become very happy. Oh, it's for me. Miss Chatterbox says, no, not for you. It's for Mr. Tall. Oh, she also didn't recognize him. And see, this is the cake which is for Mr. Tall. So the cake is really very tall and big. Lots of eggs, lots of flour, lots of cream, and whole lot of cherries. Such a big cake, it needs lots of things. And Miss Somersault is standing on the ladder to decorate the cake. She can't reach here, so she need a ladder to reach the top of the cake. It's such a tall cake, and she is putting candle on the cake. And then comes Mr. Tall, who is not tall now, and he say, "Hey, I am Mr. Tall." Everyone was surprised and sad and shocked. What? No. You are not Mr. Tall. Mr. Tall is really very, very tall. You're short. You're not Mr. Tall. No, no, no. No, you're not. And Mr. Tall was feeling sad. Oh, nobody is recognizing me. It's me, Mr. Tall. And he was sad again. And then comes, who is this now? Tell me. This is Miss Magic. And she did the magic again. And what she said, abracadabra, Mr. Short become Mr. Tall. And he became tall again, and she sprinkled her beautiful colorful stars on Mr. Tall. And Mr. Tall once again became, see, tall. Like it, tall. He became really tall. And he's cutting his big cake. Yummy cake. Oh, very delicious, right? And so everyone started singing for Mr. Tall. Happy birthday, Mr. Tall. Happy birthday, Mr. Tall. Happy birthday, Mr. Tall. Happy birthday, Mr. Tall. Mr. Tall was very happy, and he was happily cutting the cake. And they all gave a wonderful gift to Mr. Tall. Can you guess what gift is that? Let's see. Oh, wow. He got a big bed. Yay! And he can stretch his legs. Look, he is so comfortable. He is stretching his leg nicely, and he can sleep nicely now. He's very happy, and he like to be tall. The way God made him tall, so he don't feel bad for being tall. He is happy that he is tall, so he is very happy the way he is, right? It's a question time. So, can you tell me why Mr. Tall wakes up in a bad mood? Why he is so sad? Yes, because his legs are too long. So long. He can't sleep properly. He cannot stretch his legs. That's why he is always in a bad mood when he wakes up, right? Okay. And can you tell me why Mr. Tall is so happy? Why is so happy now? Because, can you see that? Because his legs become short. They are not long now. So he's really happy. Whose birthday surprise are they planning? Whose birthday surprise? Whose birthday surprise? Is it Miss Somersaults, or Mr. Strong, or Mr. Tall? Which? Who? Yes, Mr. Tall's birthday surprise. Very good. And what gift Mr. Tall get in his birthday? What gift he got? Yes, he got a big bed, and he's very happy. Okay, I hope you all like the story. Thank you for watching the story. Please do like, share and subscribe to enjoy more stories. Okay, thank you. Bye.